Morning team, how are we doing? It's a Thursday morning, 15th of January, and I'm down at Fields on, I suppose it's Kite Beach. It's Nisnas. Just joined the Uncommon Running Club. If you have never heard of seen them before, let me bring them up. So this is them. You can find them on Instagram, and every Thursday, 6 o'clock at Fields Cafe, they come together. They have a running group pace, I suppose that's, what do I say? So for example, let me get my brain together. So they do a 4:30 pace for 45 minutes. They have a 5-minute pace, a 5:30, a 6, a 6:30, and a 7-minute pace. So if you're not sure what that is, it's just the pace at which you run each kilometre. And they go up and down Kite Beach. So we all headed towards Burj Al Arab. We went for 22 minutes in one direction, 22 and a half, and then we 22 and a half back the other way. So there is a lot of running clubs, and it kind of brings me to think about, I'll just change over here. It brings me to think about the amount of running clubs that are here in the UAE. It's been a big thing. A lot of brands are starting up their own running clubs, and the big thing behind running clubs and why it's so popularized, I suppose, and why it's so good, because one, is the simplest thing you can do. Just step outside and you go running, put one foot in front of the other, shoe down, and away you go. The second side of it is that if you're not motivated to do something in the first place, then when you're surrounding yourself with other people that are positively involved, like they want to do something like this, then going out and getting involved is really simple and really easy. So it's simplistic. Pair of running shoes, or not even that, just some trainers, show up, get involved. 2, environment. Other people are doing the same thing. Like, so to give you a good example, I was doing like a 6-minute pace, maybe a 6:10, 6:15, as I get back into my running after a bit of a knee injury. I was just like, and I wasn't going consistently. Coming today, jumped in the 6-minute pace, and we ended up doing like a 5:40, 5:45 pace. We ended up going for like, I think we did 7 kilometers or something like that. And it's just, that's the grab, the buy-in, the pull for being a part of a running club. Whether it be 5 people or whether it be like 160 people here. We saw another couple of running groups up near Salt. They had like a couple of 100 people there as well. And it's just about getting involved in an environment that suits you. So yeah, very cool. Here at Fields, Emil and Jade doing their thing. They're all training for Tarawera in 4 weeks' time. They're training to help people improve their running style so they can compete in a 10K or a 5K, a 21K. So yeah, if you are into trying something new, I highly recommend you come on down to the Uncommon Club here at Fields every Thursday, 6 a.m. and get involved with what they are doing. I was actually going to pull Emil into the stream, but he's busy. He's a busy man, so there you go. Big weekend coming up here. In fact, this weekend, there's so much going on in Abu Dhabi. It's the Abu Dhabi weekend, really. Everything you can think of, or most of the events this weekend are happening in Abu Dhabi. And one of the biggest one is the Cyber Run. So the Cyber Run's taking place, the Cyber Run, sorry, and the Cyber Ride. So the Cyber Run is happening down at Abu Dhabi Corniche, and the aim is to just get people again involved in movement. It's not about going long distances. There's a 12, a 6, a 3, and a 1 kilometer distance. It's going to be around the Corniche village, and then literally it's about participation. So if you just want to walk a distance, go down and get involved. So that's Cyber Run. That's happening on Saturday. It starts at 6:30 or 7 o'clock a.m. down at Abu Dhabi Corniche. And then the second part of the Cyber Run is the Cyber Ride. And the Cyber Ride, that takes place from Abu Dhabi Sports and Cricket Hub, and that goes out to Al Watba, and that's a 25-kilometer ride. Again, it's not timed. It's literally show up, casual ride. The roads are closed, obviously. It's an escort ride from Abu Dhabi Sports Hub out to Al Watba, and so you can go out and get involved with that one as well. So you just go on to the Cyber Run Ride site, .com, and jump on Google and be a part of that as well. So that's 2. What else we got going on the weekend? Saturday is a big weekend. Oh yes, fitness. So fitness competitions for 2026 are back underway, which is super exciting. So the UAE Storm Games, that's happening over in Fujairah. I believe they're in their 4th year, and they have like elite teams, open teams, elite individuals, open individuals, scaled individuals, and they have a teams event as well, and they have a masters event. So that's happening over 2 days, the 17th and 18th at Fujairah at the, forgot the name of the hotel. We're going to post it on our Instagram anyway, so you better check it out on there. So jump on there. That's the UAE Storm Games, the Hudayriyat Corporate Games taking place in Abu Dhabi. That's happening on Saturday and Sunday, Hudayriyat Island. Khorfakkan, man, we're all over. I wish we go all over the place. Khorfakkan has the OCR Tigers run. It's a OCR course. Now I believe there's an 8-kilometer and a 4-kilometer course, 20 odd obstacles taking the track, the course field on that one, and that's happening in Khorfakkan on Saturday. So OCR Tigers Khorfakkan, check that one out. There is an 8K and a 4K obstacle course run. What else we got going on? The Ain Judo Championships happening over 2 days. This is a big step up actually for Ain and judo here, the championships. First time they've hosted the tournament. It's going to take place on the Saturday and the Sunday. Oh, and wouldn't you believe it? My phone's gone flat. Oh, well, that's all right. No worries. But yeah, so Elaine's got that happening over the 2 days as well. And there's also a couple of run events. So we've got the TriStar event happening on the Sunday as well, and that's another event people can get involved in. So yeah, lots going on this weekend. We'll post this on Instagram a little bit later on, so you guys can all get involved and understand what's happening. What I want to do is quickly move on. So if you guys have any comments, questions, let us know. Always put it in the comments section. Get involved. Ask your questions. Happy days. What I want to do is jump into just a couple things. Now I'm in a running club. I know I was going to have this conversation with Emil, but can have this one later on. Running. So how to improve your running. The simplest thing, like I get asked this question all the time, especially like on here. People are like, how do I lose weight? How do I get fit? It's just a common generalized question. And it sometimes blows my mind that people have wondering, or they're wondering why or how to get fit. And the simplest thing is that movement is just that. It's just, you start by moving. Like, it blows my mind that people don't understand the simplicity of just start moving. You don't have to have a plan like at the beginning, like going outside for a walk, going to play and walk with the kids, going to play a sport, join a sports team, any sports team. It doesn't matter if you're skilled in it or not. Go get involved, because that is how you start to change your life with your first step. It's the basic things that you enjoy. You have to find something that you enjoy. Okay, that's the key, whether it be running. And it may not even be the run. For example, I know a lot of people here, they actually hated the fact that they had to go running, but they showed up. And because they were in an environment, they were pulled along. Like they were like, okay, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to keep going. And what happened for them is they got to the end of their 6K, 7-kilometer run. And you know what? Boom, done. I met a friend and he just said like he's going to have rest for the next 2 days. Amazing. Like that's it. He was here, he showed up, he got started. And that's the main thing. So when it comes to improving your fitness or getting fit, increasing your strength, you've just got to get started. You just got to start moving. That's it. Okay. Now, the second part of this is obviously with your food side of things. It blows my mind, guys. Put your comments in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are. But literally, it blows my mind that people, sugars, fats, reduce fats. That's the fastest way to just get started. It doesn't mean cut it out. It means just have a little less. Have a little less sugars, have a little less fats. Happy days. Like that's where it's got to begin. So if it means if you have bread, just have a little less bread. If you have rice and pasta, if you have lots of it, just have a little bit less. I'm talking about for those ones that want to get started, just getting started. Okay, and this is why I want to talk about this. Now, if you've got comments, questions, put them in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are, either on the live or on the replay, and we'll come back and we'll have a look at it. But that is the key fundamental of getting started with your fitness. Just reduce something, okay? Don't overthink it. Start reducing calories, because calories is what's going to help you lose the fat, all right? And if you're going to do the next step, then it is a simple thing of prioritizing protein. And there's two main reasons. The one is it's going to help you feel full, all right? Right, that's the first reason. And the second reason behind that, it's a little bit harder to actually get a hold of. It's like, it's your meat, your lentils, your beans, your nuts, all right? Having protein allows, like, it makes you think a little bit more. Like, it's easy to get couscous, rice, potatoes, starchy carbohydrates. It's easy to, it's everywhere. So when you start looking for protein, you're actually going to take a little more decisions, and you got to do a little more research, and that's actually psychologically a faster way to get into a space where, okay, I'm going to improve my eating. And let's be honest, there's so much information on the internet. It's so accessible, it's so easy to get connected with, that yes, you can simply do that. Just go and get education, or ask a question. Look, I'm saying right here, just ask a question online. So, brilliant way. Running clubs, great way to get into stuff. If you want to start losing a bit of weight, if you want to start thinking about your health, that's what FFP is all about, helping you get active. That's why I'm talking about the events that are happening here in the United Arab Emirates. That's why I'm talking about food. That's why I'm saying if you've got any questions, just ask them. Don't be scared, don't be shy, get involved with it. All right, kind of what's coming up. So this weekend, if you are, I've got, like, there's so many events happening. I'm at different events doing different things. I am looking for people to help out if you want to get involved with events. So potentially going to an event, asking some questions, just getting perspective of what people are doing, please hit me up. I would love for you to get involved. We're looking for reporters, we're looking for commentators, looking for MCs, people that help bring information and give access to an event by simply showing up, connecting, asking questions, and getting involved, okay? So make sure that you do that. Yeah, sorry. Make sure you do that, but also make sure you tag us or reach out to us and say, hey, I'd like to be involved. Great, let's get you involved with what we are doing, okay? What's happening after this one? Look, I think that's about it for today. Short, sharp, simple and easy. That's it. If you haven't, like I said before, try coming down to the Uncommon Running Club every Thursday, 6 a.m. Get involved, and we will have a discussion chat with Emil at one point, and him and Jade and the other founders can give you a little more insights and information about what they do here and what they're planning to do, because they're doing Tarawera, and they're going to do more events where they do trips overseas as well. But as always, stay connected, stay active, and thank you for tuning into the heartbeat of movement here in the UAE. Talk soon.